I have here a circuit breaker finder. Comes with a nice case here to keep everything nice and organized and protected when you're not using it. And inside there, we've got the actual finder unit right here. This is the other end. This is the transmitter unit. We've got a few different adapters as well as some cords and batteries. So here is the transmitter, which also doubles as a wiring detector, so you can make sure that wiring is correctly installed, as well as test GFCI breakers just with this button right here. Using the LED and these down here, it's going to tell you the status of the outlet. With the extra accessories like this one, you can check lamps. You can also check bare wires using the cords, or a non-grounded plug using this adapter right here. Then if you need to, you also have this one. This is the receiver. If the wiring is correct and you plug this in, you can also check the actual circuit breaker in a junction box using this to find out which breaker it is without having to do trial and error by flipping breakers. So this is going to make it a lot easier to test all the wiring in your house. So I went ahead and turned it on. So now you can see, because it's not plugged in, it has 0 voltage, it's open, not hot, so I don't have anything to worry about. I can go ahead and go plug this into an outlet now, and it will perform the test for me. So now I'm going to plug it in to an outlet. This is a GFCI outlet, so I will be able to perform a test. You can see I have 122 voltage. I have a green light, so everything is wired correctly. Now let's go ahead and do the GFCI test just by clicking the button. And now it's going to perform the test, and we will get the results and see right there, everything is correct. It worked like it was supposed to. Okay, so I'm going to test a lamp right now. I went ahead and turned on the lamp to full brightness because this is a dimming lamp. Now I'm going to, using the adapter, just plug this in, and it's going to do a test. And it's telling me there is an open ground, which is expected because this lamp does not have a ground up at the socket. If I toggle through the power button here, you can see the voltage actually does change because, again, this is a dimming lamp. Now I have an ungrounded extension cord that I want to test. I'm going to use the ungrounded adapter just by plugging it in like this. Now taking and plugging in the tester. And again, you can see it says this is ungrounded, which is actually what we want to expect in this test. So I plugged it in. I'm going to see if I can locate this breaker down in my breaker box. It's got a correct wiring, so now I can go look and find the breaker. So now that I'm downstairs at my breaker, everything is labeled and numbered, but none of these actually tell me what outlet that is. So I've got the receiver here, got it in scan mode. Now I'm just going to pass it across all of these breakers to see if I can find what breaker that one is. And getting a little bit of beeps. So it's that one right there. So it's going to be this number 18 right here. Now I'm going to use the exposed wire tester. I've got a appliance cord here, so I've got exposed wires. It is currently unplugged for safety reasons. I clipped everything on here. Now I'm going to plug in this cord, and we should see this get a voltage applied. And there you can see voltage is applied. It does have an open ground again because we expect that. We don't have the ground connected, but you can see it does have voltage. This circuit breaker finder is super handy to have. Comes with everything you need to test out outlets, sockets, bare wires, and also the best thing about it is you can actually backtrace an outlet or any other connection to your circuit breaker or your panel. Comes with this nice case to keep everything organized. It's going to make testing your outlets and your breakers a lot safer and easier to do.